Once upon a time, in a peaceful meadow surrounded by tall trees and sparkling streams, there lived a nightingale named Nora. Nora had the most beautiful voice in the entire forest. Every evening, she would sing her heart out, filling the air with melodies that made all the animals feel calm and happy. However, Nora had one bad habit: she loved to talk, constantly. From sunrise to sunset, she chirped non-stop about anything and everything. Whether it was gossip about the foxes, complaints about the weather, or endless stories about her day, Nora couldn't stay quiet for even a moment. The other animals tried their best to enjoy her company, but after a while, they grew tired of her constant chatter. Even her closest friends, like Oliver the owl and Penny the porcupine, started avoiding her. One bright morning, as Nora flitted from branch to branch, she noticed something strange. None of the animals were coming to see her. The meadow felt unusually quiet. Confused, she flew over to Oliver's tree and called out, "Oliver, why is everyone so far away today?" Oliver opened one sleepy eye and sighed. "Nora, my dear friend, you have a wonderful voice, but your constant talking leaves no room for peace. Sometimes silence is just as important as song." Nora tilted her head. "What do you mean? I'm only sharing what's on my mind." Penny, who happened to be passing by, added gently, "It's not just sharing, Nora. You never stop to listen to anyone else. We love hearing your songs, but we also need moments of quiet to think and rest." Nora frowned. She didn't understand why everyone was making such a fuss. "I'll show them," she muttered under her breath. "They'll see how much they miss me when I'm not around." With that thought, Nora decided to leave the meadow and find a new group of friends who would appreciate her more. She flew deep into the woods until she reached a pond where a family of frogs lived. Thinking they'd surely welcome her lively chatter, she began talking right away. "Hello, frogs. Did you know I can sing the prettiest songs? And guess what I saw yesterday? Fox sneaking through the bushes. Oh, and let me tell you about the time I—" But before she could finish, the frogs croaked loudly, covering their ears with their webbed feet. "Please stop," said the eldest frog. "We come here to relax and enjoy the stillness. Your noise is unbearable." Heartbroken, Nora flew back to the meadow. She realized that perhaps her friends had been trying to help her all along. The next evening, instead of chattering endlessly, she sat quietly on a branch and listened to the rustling leaves and the soft hoots of Oliver the owl. For the first time, she noticed how soothing the silence could be. When she finally sang her evening melody, it was short and sweet, leaving plenty of time for the forest to breathe. To her surprise, the animals gathered around to listen. Afterward, they stayed to chat, not just Nora, but Evrio,